in the schemes.
Question number 8, the Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Prime Minister and asks, does he stand by his statement in relation to DPS that, quote, I can't say I do or don't want it, unquote?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, yes.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Supplementary. Why was the Prime Minister unable to...
Order, I want to hear the question.
The cuckoo's nest.
Order.
Why was the Prime...
Order. Now, it's up to the Speaker to deal with excessive noise, not to the questioner. Order. Not to the questioner to make those kinds of comments. The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove. Supplementary question.
To the Prime Minister. Why was the Prime Minister unable to decline DPS protection on his holiday in Hawaii at a cost to the taxpayer of $30,000 when his predecessor and other Prime Ministers have declined such protection and had that instruction complied with?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, what I can say is I'm not a security expert. I take advice from the experts, which are the police. I can also say that that is a sensible thing, I think, to do. But if one wanted to, and I actually stand by, I might say, all the statements I've made in relation to whether it could be, I have the ability to take them or not, Mr Speaker, because one of the reasons I know that is I've gone and sought the views of a much higher power, as members will know, and that member, of course, is Phil Goff, when asked why he takes security to Waitaki.
Order. The Prime Minister will resume his seat immediately. That the question didn't warrant an attack on the Leader of the Opposition. Well, order. The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Sir, point of order.
I've now got 2 points of order. I must have done something equally wrong. The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, it wasn't actually an attack on the Leader of the Opposition. It was actually quite relevant.
No, order. The member's not going to litigate the issue. I'll hear the point of order from the Honourable Clayton Cosgrove. Supplementary question, the Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
To the Prime Minister. Why does he require extensive DPS protection with him in the parliamentary complex, including while he is on the treadmill in the parliamentary gym, given the extensive security that already exists in the form of up to 50 professionally trained security officers that already guard the parliamentary complex and the gym?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr Speaker, I assume for the same reasons that Helen Clark had them in the facilities.
The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Supplementary.
Order, I want to hear... No, order. Order. Now, on both sides, we won't have any more of that kind of interjection. The Honourable Clayton Cosgrove, supplementary question.
Supplementary.
Order.
Was the
Honourable Clayton Cosgrove.
Supplementary. Was the $800,000 budget blowout on DPS the highest priority spend for the police in 09-10, given that police have already been forced by his government to cut 340 cars out of their vehicle fleet as part of a $20 million budget cut, as confirmed in writing by the Office of the Auditor-General?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
No, Mr Speaker, I think the budget blowout was unfortunate, actually, and therefore I portion the blame fully back to the previous Labor government, who signed the employment agreement that made the 6 of the 800,000 blowout necessary.
Question number 9, Katrina Shank.